Hi there Libra, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 5th of October. That stop-start scenario that's been persisting over the last couple of weeks is not going to come to a conclusion this week. It's true Mercury is going to go forwards in your sign on Friday, and that will be a help, but it won't be a panacea because your Sun is being trapped in a right angle, in a tough right angle with the planet of power, Pluto. It could be that one particular aspiration you have doesn't actually work for you at another part of your life, especially in terms of family, emotion, or even where you live. On the other hand, you may have a desire to be much more individual, but if you are, that could sacrifice some of the security that actually is very important for us all to function. Furthermore, in the back of your sight, a very psychological angle between Mars and Neptune suggests that if there's any politics in your world at all, be it in a professional context or within your circle of friends, or perhaps even just within yourself, if there's still issues from your past which are not fully resolved, they can be very active, but not in a particularly positive way. And this is because your anxiety can be quite active this week, but it may be hard to understand what's driving this. And even if you do start to think about it, you could quite quickly become demotivated. It's important to keep the faith. Venus has been working its way through a very extended part of your horoscope for the last 10 weeks, which has given you a wonderful opportunity to connect well with other people. But it is now being crunch-tackled by Saturn, and it suggests that you can find yourself thinking much more carefully about some of the things that have been said to you, or some of the ideas you've had can also come under much greater scrutiny. In general, you can just feel a little bit more risk averse and a lot more cautious about what you can achieve at the best, and at the worst, you could actually find yourself just withdrawing and retreating within yourself just at a time when the planets in some ways are driving you forwards and asking you to express your individuality. However, there is a big change to come, because once the move of Mercury into direct motion occurs, I do feel that is going to see something start to go forwards. But I do feel also that there could be some politics in your path, and understanding how you're perceived in terms of your communication is going to help you. Someone may not come out and say exactly what they feel to you, but that doesn't mean to say that you don't need to stay very alert to how things are being manoeuvred around you. Everyone's motives are rather murky this week, and for you, who particularly likes things to be crystal clear and painstakingly obvious, and therefore you can communicate in a sense of knowing exactly where you stand, I think your expectations should be lowered. It's unlikely you will do, and even your own emotions are going to be ebbing and flowing and not terribly clear. But by the end of the week, I do feel that although Saturn will be in that sharp right angle with your ruler, Venus, at least the reality of your situation will be a lot clearer. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.